Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for August 13th, 14th, and 15th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that when I'm using the weekend, when I'm doing the weekend readings, I generally use a couple of decks. But I'm pulling out a little bit more because I got a little more information to tell you that I'm thinking, oh, this could continue. The wild ride we've been having could continue with these energies still in force. Remember, Leo seasons bracketed by the full moon. We've had the Lion's Gate on 8/8. It is supposed to close at on August 12th. Now we have August 13th, 14th, and 15th. Okay, more stuff. Let me go back to what I want to tell you. Anyway, I am going to use my Radley Valentine decks, Angel Tarot cards for the main reading, pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one from my Guardian Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, in the beginning, in the introduction, we're going to pull a couple of cards, 3 cards, in my Waite Rider tarot deck also. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. Now, when a card comes and it is upside down or reversed, pay attention to that. Cards that fly out of the deck, pay attention to that. Also pay attention to the numbers. Get a piece of paper and a pen, write the numbers down. Many times over, it is angels trying to provide an additional message for you. And how you can tell, or what you can do, is take the numbers and you put them in your browser, 1, 2, 3, angel numbers, hit search, and you'll see what happens, what can come up with that. When I speak about higher power, basically that is your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine, the source, whoever that is to you. Okay. Now, I told you that there's going to be some weird energies. Now, I want to just make sure I can get to the website. Now, there is a website. Well, we have Friday the 13th in August, which in itself is very, very bizarre. 13 is the number of endings and beginnings, if you know what I'm talking about with that one. So there is endings and beginnings. Now, I thought I saw this when I do my little research, and nothing worse than somebody that likes to do research. But I found this again, and it was on moonomens.com under the Lionsgate portal. And they talk about a lot of the things that I've talked to you about also. But they're also talking, they talk about Sirius, which is a bright star. And basically it was known to create flooding. We've seen a lot of flooding going on around the world. But at the same time, and they talk about 8/8. However, this article, and I'm going to just read it, from the astronomical standpoint, the heliacal, Heliacal, rising of Sirius will take place between August 14th and 15th, 2021. However, even if the astronomical event happens on a different day each year, we celebrate the Lionsgate peak on 8/8 due to the power of this number in numerology. So I'm not quite, to me that means something. That just means something. If this is when this is going to happen, now what happens when this star is really, really high up, many times the sun seems brighter, and many times it also, you can look, some people can see the 2 suns. It's like there's 2 suns. So, to me, the 14th, the 13th, 14th, and 15th, who even knows what's going to be happening there? So then, if this is when this gate is, now just hypothesize with me a little bit, if this is when this gate is open, does that mean that it's going to be closing? So on the 8th, it closes on the 12th. Does that mean that after the 14th, that this is going to be closing on the 18th? I don't even know, because then we have an 18 again. Or on the 17th, I don't know. This was kind of new information, and I thought I would share that with you. And because, why not, right? Right. So I would say that the energies will continue, and we just have to ride these out. Okay, let's go on. And I did tell you that I would do a couple of the Rider Tarot cards. So let's go on and see what we have. Just a general overview for the weekend. Okay, what's going on in the earth? What's going on in the universe? What's happening in the overview? All right, here we are. Oh, my cameras are all messed up, I think. No, they're not. There we go, there we go, and there we go. All right, let's see what we have here. First card, Ace of Swords, new ideas. Okay, Swords, of course, is our Libra. It's and also too, I think Venus, but this is next week, goes into Libra, but this is again next week. But it's Libra, it's Aquarius, it's also our Gemini. It is a 1, so this is a new beginning, new start. Sword, this is about new ideas, new challenges. So we could be, and also too, Swords is about hearing news. So we could be hearing news that creates a new paradigm. It could create a new challenge. We could be getting new ideas that we just need to kind of just reframe. Again, I'm kind of getting the word paradigm. Basically it's our belief system. It's how we live. You can also look it up, Paradigm. And it's kind of this new paradigm for us to possibly investigate further. Okay, here we go. Next card, the Moon. All right, so the Moon, we have then 18. So, who's to say? The 18th, is there something going to be happening at that time? The Moon has a lot of hidden energies. The Moon is the one, it's something, it has a lot to do between the sun and the earth, but the Moon has a lot of hidden energy, so there could be things that come out, especially since this is next to the, the Ace of Swords. There may be things that are revealed. There may be things that, we did not know about. However, this is also saying that we need to make sure that we are connecting to that spiritual side, that higher power, that hidden energy. But also, if this is part of that Lion's Gate, then this is again hidden energies that's being revealed. Next card here. And here we have the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles is, very much male energy. Pentacles is our earth energy. It's our Virgo. Now, right now we have Mercury in Virgo, so that's our communication. It is our Capricorn. It is also our Taurus energy. A lot of times this is somebody that this is a professional. This has somebody that is in power, that deals with money. It is somebody that we can respect. The King's underlying energy is air, so there is that wisdom, there is that planning, but this is also about money, and it's about professional. This could be somebody in maybe that in the world we're dealing with in a legal capacity, but this person is very, very good. Again, the money issue is coming really, or the money message is coming really, really strong, but this would be somebody that I would trust with money. Okay, this is somebody that, and I do not do financial advice. Do not take this as that. But this is somebody who, it's like, it's a very strong professional, deals with money, lots and lots of money. So we will see how this all plays out for the weekend. Again, I'm not getting anything more with that King of Pentacles, except it's all about the money, all about the money. So let's see what's going on for the weekend, and let's begin our readings now. Hello, my Leos, and happy birthday. We are coming to the countdown of your birthday season, but there's still so much. If you watch the intro, when I found that out, that was really, really bizarre to me. So we will see what we will see, won't we? All right, now let's go on and see. Remember to like, share, subscribe, because it does help, and I appreciate you all doing that. Take the moment. Let's see what we have, my Leos. What do we have this weekend for us with all the strange, strange stuff? So, here we go. All of these cards are reversed. Strong stuff. First card for my Leos. Page of water. Oh, there's a little sensitivity here. Now, water is, of course, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. It's also very, like when it says fluid, it's like things just keep flowing. Things keep moving around. There is some sensitivity with this energy. Now, pages are very optimistic, so it's a happy sensitivity, or it's a happy opportunity. Opportunities, if I can even speak today. But so something's coming, something's happening. You're sensing a lot of different energies all around, but it's actually going to motivate you to be a little more careful and a little more sensitive to the people around you. You're going to, you're noticing that maybe they're not handling a lot of the changes, but it's also, you're going to be very encouraging to them. And so in doing that, it comes back to you. There's many things happening that when you put out that positive, the energies around come back, and they come back in the positive. We don't do it for that reason, but that is one of the side effects, if you want to say, about putting out positive energy and being a little more sensitive to the people around you. Now, this is also about some intimate relationships, and can be work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. So that's relationships. But there is a new growth here. You can actually find, I'm kind of feeling like there could be some major spiritual downloads here. And, and I did not mention this in the intro. I don't talk about the Schumann resonance, but I do feel that this could be, if you'll have to look that one up. It's just too much for this video. But Schumann resonance, it's kind of like there could be a lot of downloads coming from that higher power source, whoever that is to you. And, so just be, so you may have to take care of your own sensitivity with this too. Okay, here we go. This is intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. I feel like the phase is actually you stepping into this ascension period or these downloads. Next card. The Three of Air. All right, so now threes have a power of their own. There is the power of three. There is doing something three times. There is saying something three times. There is getting three people together to put the energies into a project or into something. Now, three is also about creativity. Now, air energy is, again, Gemini, Libra, and it is Aquarius. We talk about that. And this is basically making, this is kind of looking at a situation. These are some choices. It's very, well, it's choices, but it's really not. When I talk about ascension, when I talk about there's something happening, there's a spiritual growth, things like that. It generally means that there's something that you have to leave behind. It's, when we talk about walking 1 foot in the natural, 1 foot in the supernatural, and it's kind of trying to keep that balance. Yes, we still have to walk in the natural. We still have to, to live our lives. We still have to be where we're at. We still have people around us, but we are having a time where we are transitioning into a different phase, a different, different empath, different empathy. We're entering into something more than ourselves. We're connecting with something more than ourselves. And with that, we want to kind of hold on. It's not comfortable. We want to kind of hold on to that past. It's like, well, I'm not, it's like, yes, I want to do this, but I don't want to let go of this. And that's what the Three of Air, at least in this reading, is all about for you, my Leos. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. So many times, the Three of Air is also about purging and letting go. Here we are. Last card. The Empress. So now we have a 3 again. So we have that 3-3 energy. We have Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is the divine messenger. Gabriel can take a lot of negativity and transmute this into divine love. The Empress is, to me, the feminine side of higher power, is the feminine side of the universe. And this has a very giving nature. This is wanting to provide you with more. However, again, maybe you're like, well, yeah, I'd like that bigger house. I'd like that, that car. This isn't quite that way. Now, needs will be met, needs will be taken care of, not necessarily the wants. So the Empress wants to bestow on you. The Empress wants to say, here you go. Now, I'm kind of thinking that also, too, remember August 13 has a 3 in it, so we might have something going on there, but this whole weekend has like more energy than what we even planned for. So the Empress, Archangel Gabriel, so remember, write the numbers and the angels down. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So here we go. Let's do this now. We're going to Archangel Power Tarot card. So we've got those 3s going. And 3, like I said, 3 is a very potent and powerful number. Okay, yes, sure. We have a bunch of cards that just fell, but when they fall, they want to come out. So, okay, and remember, they are reversed. So we will take these as we go. I see a couple of Michaels in there. I believe them to be Michaels. That is our air energy. We've talked about air energy. And here we have this first card is the 7 of Michael. 7s have that divine umbrella. 7s have, kind of that we do what we need to do, but yet we are divinely guided. And this is really saying, you may be called to go a different way. You may be called to try something different. You may be called, yes, we do get this a lot, my Leos. It might be something to do with that job. It might be something to do with that career. Anyway, there is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. Now, your next card is that good old 9. So we have 3, 3, and we have a 7 and a 9. 9s have kind of like the puzzle pieces are coming together. You've got what it takes. You know what needs to be done. It's like everything comes together at this time. But the 9 of Michael is also about stressing, is also about anxiety, is also about, oh my gosh, I don't know that I want to go this route. Remember, I talked about that 3 of air, kind of saying, I know I'm being called here, but I don't want to go. Okay, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. And your last, we have the earth energy too. Oh, this is all about new jobs. So, okay, or new direction in how you work, how your career is. So the Knight of Michael is strong, committed. Okay, Knight's underlying energy is fire, your energy, passionate, burning, determined. But the Knight's, because this is the Knight of Air, is very determined, very focused, and this is like things happening quicker than what we want it to happen. So just get ready. Things are, the Knight is riding, and things are happening swifter than you want. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes. And then we have this. They're positive changes, so please know that they are positive. It's just those changes that's just kind of like, oh, come on, haven't I been through enough changes already? Nope, got some more coming. This one, again, reversed, is the Page of Ariel. So this is the work card. This is the one that says new job, new career, new pathway, new way, but the page is, because the page's underlying energy is earth. This is earth energy. We talked about what earth energy is all about in the intro. This is also optimistic. This is like, I'm getting ready. So, so at the end of it all, you come to a sense of, I know what I have to do, and I am going to do it. So there's a little bit of angst. There's a little bit of, oh, I really don't want to do this. The Empress is saying, hey, you got to do it. 7 of Michael is saying, hey, you got to do it. Knight of Michael is saying, hey, you got to do it. 9 and 3 of air is kind of like, maybe not today. But the Page of water does, page underlying energy is that earth. Here is earth, earth, and this is definitely saying, you're doing it. You're doing it. Okay, so now, reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. It's all good. It's all good. So there's kind of like, I talk about the, like the downloads. Well, this is kind of like activating all of that. So a lot of your experiences, a lot of your knowledge, a lot of your life experiences, and how you have come to this point it all kind of, like talked about puzzle pieces coming together. It all comes together. Now, the Nine of Michael, of course, you know, you don't want to look foolish, and you know, it is kind of a, it is a stretch. These are those stretching moments. And oh, and there's a card that just floated down. Hold on a second. Well, let's see what this one says. Five of Abundance. Fives has some change energy. Positive, negative, we don't know. Abundance is that earth energy. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. So that's kind of saying, yeah, there is some challenging energies here. There is some, you know, there is this up and down, but you don't have to be alone with this. Let's see. Accept the help from those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. Things move. Things work together. You are transitioning. Things are developing. Okay? You are developing also, my Leos. Now, let's go on to my Emily Anderson crystal deck. See what we have here. Okay? And so, you know, the five of Abundance works with that Nine of Michael. It works with that Three of Air. You may be called and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to make a living this way. I don't know how this is going to happen. You know, I don't know. I don't know. There's, you know, so there could be some worry about some money with this. But, you know, things, the one thing I've learned is things do, you know, life moves on. Things do work out. Life moves on, and where you are now will not be where you are in 5 years, and it's not where you were 5 years ago. So let's see what we have. What crystal or energy would be helpful for my Leos? I will tell you, you know, I've been up, I've been down. I've had money, I've not had money, and I will let you know that, you know, my higher power, whoever you want to think that is, has gotten me through many, many tough situations. Okay, this one is reversed, but I had to give that. I had to give that up to my higher power. Here we go. Shungite. And you know I like Shungite. This is about protection from modern ills, grounding, everyday healing. It's also about purifying. So, my Leos, okay, so here we are. It is your birthday season. This looks like this is going to be one of those transitional weekends for you, transitional days. It might feel a little rough. It might feel a little, you know, kind of like, you know, like the nails on the chalkboard. But it does feel like, especially with that Empress card, you know, it does feel like you're going where you need to go. Anyway, my Leos, have faith. Have faith. Just... and leave, you know, like the Seven of Michael. Okay, you know, divine umbrella. Remember to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. It does help, so you want notifications. I do try to post Tuesdays and Fridays. I will be doing the long readings very soon. Anyway, my Leos, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.